What happened? What happened today? We were so poor on the pitch. So we just lost 3-1 to Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Honestly, with the way we were playing, I was not surprised that it was more than 3 goals that they scored against us. I was expecting that they were going to score more goals than they did. We got lucky. We got very lucky in the first half. An error from the City defender who was making a debut, by the way. It looked like he was going to cry every time. I was genuinely feeling bad for him. He was trying to head the ball back to his keeper and didn't add enough power to the ball, and it fell to Jackson, who in turn passed to Madueke, and Madueke put it in. So yeah, we went up early by a goal to nil. But then that was it. That was it. After the goal, it looked like we were going to add another one, and then he just slowed down and City just got into the game. And even the first half, I was expecting City to score many goals in the first half. I was expecting them to equalize and score like 2 more goals in addition, because they were really, really pressing us in the first half. And I honestly don't know what we're doing in the first half. Our passing in this game was atrocious. There were some breaks in the first half where I thought we could have made better chances, we would have created better chances if only the passes were good. Enzo, Enzo, some passes Enzo made in the first half. There was a counter attack where I thought he should have found Jackson, and he instead played it to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho ran along the wings and then paused and then passed the ball backwards. Our passing let us down in this game. Our passing let us down in this game. And I don't also understand the strategy in the first half where we were playing the ball backwards and wasting time. Wasting time. Deliberately wasting time. Passing the ball backwards, always finding Sanchez. When you people know that Sanchez is not that composed under pressure, whenever he's pressured, he's not that composed on the ball. He's not that comfortable on the ball like that. He might think he is, but we all know he's not. That's why he continues to call for the ball. And I don't know what Enzo Maresca sees in this guy. He was defending him in the press conference leading up to the game. He was defending him and saying that every player makes mistake. Yes, the difference is that with goalkeepers, when they make mistakes, is bad. It's very bad, because when they make mistakes, it usually leads to a goal. A defender can make a mistake and is saved by the goalkeeper or saved by another defender. That doesn't even necessarily lead to a goal. But when a goalkeeper makes a mistake, it usually ends up in a goal. I know he has to defend his players, but he has to be rethinking his decision right now. This guy has made so many mistakes this season, and I don't know how he keeps getting off the hook. Enzo Maresca's reasoning is that he has saved us more points than he has lost us. That shouldn't be a good reason to defend your goalkeeper. He's there to save you. He's there to save shots. He's there to save balls from going in.
Pause.
Why was that a good defense? He's not supposed to make mistakes. Remember when Mendy was making mistakes? Everybody forgot how he did well for us, and everybody was focused on his mistake, because those mistakes were costing us dearly. They were costing us points. Games that we were supposed to win, then there will be a mistake, and then we lost or we drew. We lost valuable points, and that is what is happening with Sanchez too as well. I don't see Sanchez as our goalkeeper next season. From the way Enzo Maresca is defending him, I think probably he's going to be there to the end of the season. And Jorgensen has to be given a chance. Definitely has to be given a chance now, because I'm definitely not confident in Sanchez being our goalkeeper. I'm not. And the strategy of passing the ball back to him, and whenever we had a goal kick, Cole and him started doing some crazy routine that ended up getting a yellow card for Cole, but they still continue to do it. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us at all? What is wrong with this squad? So after our horrible pass in the first half, City came back into the game. After they've had 2 goals disallowed, by the way. 2 goals went in and they were disallowed an offside decision. And this was something that they were doing a lot. I don't know why we're also playing very high on the pitch in the first half. So they were passing over the defenders, using overhead passes to try and pick out a runner, and they succeeded. I think twice they were offside, and then this time it fell to I think it was Mamouche or I've forgotten who it was, but it fell to him. Sanchez saved, blocked the shot, and then it fell to Guardiola, and Guardiola scored. And I wasn't even surprised. I wasn't even shocked that goal went in. I wasn't shocked with all the goals that went in. I wasn't shocked at all because the way we were playing, especially in the second half, we didn't show any fight at all in the second half. First half, at least, we tried a little bit after the goal, after we scored. But apart from that, nothing. And with this second half, like in previous games where I thought we came out, we always come out strong in the second half. This time we came out and City were still dominating. They were better than us. They were better than us. This is a City team that has gone through turmoil this season. They've gone through a lot this season. Guardiola has his problems. They've gone through a lot, but they are coming up. It seems like they are regaining some of their form again. I think in their last 4 games, they won 3 games and they've drawn one. Our last 4 games, we've only won one. We've lost one and we've drawn twice. So they were definitely having the better form going to the game. They lost against PSG in the Champions League, but that's the Champions League. I'm talking about Premier League form. And yeah, so they were definitely coming up. So, but I still expected us to at least go there and fight. Go there and fight, not physically fight, but fight for the 3 points. It didn't look like we were fighting, like we were outmatched, outclassed on every part of the pitch today. Jackson, you know what? Jackson was frustrating me today, especially in the second half where he kept slipping up and down. But to his credit, when Kuku came on, Kuku did nothing of any significance in the game. Nothing. Nothing. There was a huge chunk of the second half where I forgot that Nkuku was even playing in this game. I forgot. Nick Jackson was bad, but Nkuku came on and nothing. So yeah, City scored a second goal, the second half from Haaland. Another mistake from Sanchez. I don't know what he was doing in no man's land, coming out that far. Good ball from Ederson, by the way, to find Haaland. Very, very good ball from him. Found Haaland. And Cole was there marking him. Why Sanchez needed that? He had to also be there to, I don't know, close the angle or be the second defense. I just don't understand. And Haaland, being a talented striker as he is, was able to score because you were nowhere near your line. You were nowhere, you're far away from your line. So he just took a lobbed shot and he scored. And then Sanchez was mad at himself. Yes, you don't have anybody to blame, man. It was a poor performance. Foden's goal was just like the icing on the cake for them. It was a beautifully worked goal. And with this one, Chaluba was very, very good in this game. He was one of the better players in this game, but I think he was at fault with this one. The ball fell to Haaland, and Haaland was already marked by Cowell. Your man is Foden. You left Foden free, and Haaland put the like a the faintest of passes, beautiful pass to find Foden, and now Chaluba was backtracking to catch up with Foden, and you knew Foden was going to score that chance. He was going to score. Sanchez didn't save it, and yeah, 3-1. And I'm telling you that this scoreline is actually flattering because I feel like they should have scored a lot more. They should have scored. They should have scored us a lot more. This should have been like 6-1 or 5-1 or something. And it was very disappointing to see this from the Chelsea boys. Very, very disappointing. Um, I I honestly have no words. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah, I mean Palmer, he didn't do much in this game. I will not say he was bad today, but he didn't do much. Anytime he got the ball, he was crowded, and yeah, and it wasn't our day. It wasn't our day, and it was a very disappointing performance. I don't know what more to say about the game. I just feel like Enzo Maresca needs to reevaluate certain things. Needs to reprioritize certain things. Madueke scored, which is good, but his backtracking in the first half was so horrible. Anytime he was put into a position to backtrack, to try and defend, he was always beaten. He was always beaten. He was always losing his man, and they were finding chances behind him, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. It wasn't good from the whole team. That's been it for my review. I don't know what more to say about this game, disappointing results. If you guys have anything to add to it, let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell if you want to get notified of my videos when they come out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe.